Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode the podcast. Today we're diving in a topic that changes the ways we see English learning, giant-based learning. I'm sure you felt stuck with traditional methods that feel like sure right. Well, today we'll explore why giants are the powerful tool what their pros and cons are according to Rich and Clary. Something came. The difference between the problem we experience and the theory that gives us let's get started. Section 1 Reaction Questions. The question that drives us in this episode is what scientific evidence exists on English learning based on giants and how do they influence students' motivation and performance? Section 2 General Objective. Our objective today is to analyzing the recent studies on giant-based English language learning, identify their possible and negative effects, and connection them to the theoretical foundation that support is section number 3 Background Analysis. We were going to revisit to studies that help us understanding how giants work in practice. Bar Group 1 Collective Giants in Classroom is 2022. A study conducted in secondary schools in Latin America exploring the use of group giants use a preparing debate in English or creating a short video over semester. Possible results. Motivation increased by 16%. The students feel more engaged because the challenge had the purpose, improved oral influency and confidence to speaking, win for fear of making mistakes. Uh, 2. Strategies, teamwork, negative result. Some students feel overwhelmed in challenge what's too difficult with support. In large groups, some did not participate in good. Back on to individual challenge with technology in 2023. Another study used apps with daily challenges, ensures and learning 10 words in 5 minutes or recording themselves speaking about a topic for university students. Positive results. Reflexive students do it at their own pace. The tactile progress gave them satisfaction and made their learning visible. Negative results. Lack of social interaction, some feel alone in the process, some dependent out if the challenge become repeat or irrelevant. Section 4 The Problem versus Theory. Here, an important point and difference link between that happen in reality and that the theory says the problem practical observable and the problem that change and based learning some in the actions and how motivation in learning English causing the traditional method focus on grammar and memorization and lack of real purpose in the activity and fear of making mistakes. The theory, the fundamentations, the theory that untrained challenges in basing on constructivism in learning by valuing your own knowledge by solving problems. Vygotsky, sociocultural theory, learning, strategic interaction and support. The community approach English and learning to use it, not just to be known. In short, the theory says that challenges are the idea what to learn. And the problem is the reality and that problem use plugging then effectively the gap between the T2 is what drives used to seek effective ways to improve them. Farewells. So to wrap things up, challenge-based English learning work, where challenges are will designate support and adapted to each person levels, and the pros and audience, the cause if you approach, if you purpose or connections. Thank you for joining on this journey. I hope you are inspired in three English challenges this week. You till the next episode, and Maria and may your challenge become success. Thank you very much for listening in my podcast, and see you next episode. Bye bye.